matchup right here. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Gorgie Dang is out there at Griffin, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. Al Paul following the three-point attempt by Freak. Paul passes to Redick. From outside, off the mark. On defense, the Clippers coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win. Always a threat, guys. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded in the gym range.
Way beyond the line there. That's just the... Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Here's Big Daddy. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
Outside for Griffin. And the wide-open shot from Paul. Offline with his 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Big Daddy. 5 points in the game. Takes the 3, and the shot is good. Big Daddy's got 8 points.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The steal. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Paul with the 3, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Paul. Clock at 6. Here's Big Daddy. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I like that one. Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Our coverage tonight from Phillips Arena as the Atlanta Hawks will be playing against the Phoenix Suns. For Phoenix, they've had a tough time over the last few weeks. 3-7 in their last 10 games. We'll see if they can make amends tonight. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting too much. But no, his teammates say he's not shooting enough. The only time he's not supposed to shoot the basketball, Ernie, is when he doesn't have it.
If he holds on to the scoring title and keeps running the offense.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the...
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Hawks still playing on their home court in this one. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season. In the two meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
Yeah, Greg, I like this matchup for them. Not a cakewalk, not going to be easy, but they clearly have the advantage.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. We've got Green, Booker out there with Brandon Knight. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Bazemore at the three. Here's Booker. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, he's back and playing in front of his hometown, and it's such a rush of adrenaline when that happens. So you're going to be dealing with friends and family asking for tickets, but the chance to come back to play where it all started and put on a show for the people you grew up with, there's not much more that's better in terms of motivation.
Just 3 to shoot. Big Daddy from beyond the arc and then some. Big Daddy's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now, he's just showing off with range like that. That's what I call profile. Incredible.
How about his release, his form, everything flawless?
The shot by Knight, no good. Atlanta's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Picked by Horford. Here's Big Daddy. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
And it's Phoenix's ball. 4-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position.
Oh! That was incredible.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Larry Drew. And Doris, what'd you find out?
He talked about the impact that Al Horford can have on a game and how they'll have their work cut out for them dealing with him. He said Horford's just a complete ball player. He does all the things you want from a big man. He can shoot, handle, and pass. He's always a tough matchup, but it starts with matching his energy level. Kevin will see if they have what it takes.
And thank you, Doris.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going for your very own Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Let's check out some stats for Knight. This last month, he's been positive. 4 rebounds. And you know, pretty terrific numbers across the board.
Yeah, so many books in his library, he lights up the scoreboard on a nightly basis.
Kicks it to Bazemore, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. While we have a quick chance here, let's now take a look at some point guards who have been dead on target from the floor over the course of the past 10 games. Freak is second.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
The drive by Green. And Booker kicks tonight. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Stolen by Thompson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 13. From deep. Thompson with the rebound.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's the three. That's good. Big Daddy's got 16.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
Puts up a three. Another three for Atlanta.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Here's Knight. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
They set the pick. Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Knight. And the shot is good from Big Daddy.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Booker the pass tonight. Again, the miss by Knight. Atlanta leading by 16. Here's Big Daddy. No good on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Brandon Knight again. Knight's got his second basket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
There's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Knight. Just 4 to shoot. From the arc. No good from Big Daddy. Suns trail by 14. Bazemore dishes to Knight. Knocked away. Olynyk with the steal. Here's Big Daddy. 22 points for him. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong lift. Big Daddy's got 24 points.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Okay, Atlanta, let's
Atlanta making some changes. Suns shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Atlanta, Big Daddy in at point guard. Olynyk is out there with Thomas. Then there's Kyle Korver, and it's Vaughn in at the shooting guard position. Decker with it. He's against Olynyk. And Booker kicks to Green. The pass to Knight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. Knight's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Suns. Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Knight. Thomas, a screen on Knight. On the wing, Korver passes it to Big Daddy. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And Phoenix making a change here. Bazemore is checked in. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Knight into the lane. They get a hand on it. Here's Bazemore. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Knight hits again from deep.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Big Daddy. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Big Daddy's got 27 points.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Fires the three. Green with the rebound. Suns trail by 18. Outside Knight. To the paint. Bazemore passes to Thompson. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here's Big Daddy. The three-pointer no good.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
The shot by Knight no good. Atlanta leading by 16. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Big Daddy. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Big Daddy's got 29.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Every time. And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. His last 10 games have been exceptional. First in scoring, first in steals. And he's third in the league in blocks per game with his physical tools and, of course, that innate timing to send shots away.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Shoots. Nice form on the 20-footer. Big Daddy's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Booker with it. Now Thomas defending. Pass to Booker. Launches it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And he gets it to go.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Right side, Knight. Again, the miss by Knight.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers really delivered. He had 29 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. This was a big win for him and his team as they snap a losing streak with that win, guys.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
And that is good.
Brandon Knight.